Hi, I'm Carole Lewitski, and I am from Calgary, Alberta, Canada. And my passion in life is to reactivate and reignite the love and the truth of who you are at the core. And just a really surprising calm came over me that entire day. I was very calm and very at peace. If you stop and listen to the conversation that goes on in your head, really ask yourself, is it coming from a place of love? Is it coming from compassion? And would you speak to someone else in that manner? Because sometimes we can be so hard on ourselves and want to be more, but use criticism as a form of propelling ourselves when in fact it's extremely destructive. So when I did the workshop, I knew that every person that would show up for that was exactly, perfectly the person and the people that were meant to be in that room. And there was even an individual that came to that workshop because, as he said, his wife had forced him or pressured him to be there. And by the end, he said thank you. He said, I'm completely changed. My perspective is new, and I could feel that sense of relief, that how so often we feel alone in our struggles. We feel that we're being challenged, but nobody else gets it. Nobody else knows what it feels like. So being a witness to the way that the Waitaha people greet each other absolutely cracked my heart wide open. Like, for me to witness, in particular men, be able to greet each other with such reverence and love and closeness. And meeting here to me is like even more significant because it's where it's the center part. It's where it meets our heart. It's where the mind meets the heart. Exactly, bringing deliberate intention to your actions, to your words, to your thoughts. That to me is what having no rules meant. It was like to bring love and that as the essence of everything that you say or do. And I thought, it's so simple, and as human beings we want to overcomplicate, and he was just this embodiment of simplicity. There was at one point one of our group members that asked him, do you have any wisdom to share with us? And he said, I have no wisdom to share with you, but what I do have is love. Because at the end of the day, if we have love, we're complete. And so to be able to see that over and over again throughout those days was incredible. You can't explain unless you've been there or you've experienced it firsthand. But the best way that I can is just like feeling like someone made the comment, like, this tree was around when Jesus Christ, like when the calendar was designed, for crying out loud. It's just the wonder and the wowness of that is just, I could go on and on about it. He said, this is not magic, life is magic. All of it is magic. And so being able to take that and bring it back into our everyday life, that to me is the gift that is endless, it's limitless. And I don't feel like we could only experience that when we're there. I feel that they gave us the gift of having this point of reference that we always get to go back to now, so that we can apply it to our life in every single moment. But the messages and the love and the compassion, I get to take that with me. And so then there's not a loss. There's no sadness to be felt. Maybe there's even a returning there one day, I don't know. But what I know to be true is that what it imprinted in me, that's never lost. That is there eternally. What transformed for me is at one point I looked at myself in the mirror and realized that I looked different, and I was able to see on a much deeper level the beauty that I've seen in all of you all along. And so that's a gift that I walk away from this trip with. The takeaway for me is just like, most of all is the love I feel for myself, for my journey, for my purpose here, and seeing that I don't have a choice but to fully show up as a leader that I came here to be, because any other way is just not aligned with the truth that I know to be true.